So students, look at this family photograph. You can see two beautiful kids here, students, just like you, two beautiful kids, students. Now students, who has given birth to these kids? Obviously students, their parents, their mummy and their papa, as is the case with you. So students, look at this. She is the mother and he is the father, right students? So these two have given birth to these two kids, right? Now who has given birth to these two individuals? So students, they will also have their own parents and they have given birth to these two people. For example, look at this old person, students, and this old lady here. Maybe these two are actually parents of this person, right? So these two people have actually given birth to this person, right? And similarly, they will be mummy and papa of this lady, right? So this process is actually reproduction, students. Process of producing children is reproduction. Process of producing children is reproduction. And students, as you can understand easily, that this process is not unique to human beings. This is done even by animals. See students, this is a baby elephant, students. It is a child which has been produced by these two big elephants, right students? Similarly, you can see here baby dogs, puppies, and these are their parents, students, right? So reproduction is a phenomena, it's a process which is common to human beings as well as animals. And students, we can define reproduction like this, that reproduction is the process by which a living organism produces more living organisms of its own kind, right students? Let us read this once again. Reproduction is the process by which a living organism produces more living organisms of its own kind, right students? When human beings will do reproduction, they will produce another human beings, right? When an elephant will do reproduction, it will produce another elephant. When a dog will do reproduction, it will produce another dogs. That's why it is being said that reproduction is a process in which a living being is going to produce another living beings of similar kind, So students, there are many life processes going inside our body. For example, students, nutrition, respiration, excretion. We know about all these life processes a bit, isn't it? What is nutrition, students? What is nutrition? Nutrition is a process in which we eat food and then digest it. Okay. When we do breathing, students, it is respiration. When we go to toilet and remove waste material from our body, that is excretion, students, right? Now students, all these processes in our body are very important and necessary to live. If these processes in our body do not run, we will actually die. That's why I'm saying that they are necessary to live. Think about it, students. If we don't eat, this process is going to stop and we will die. If we don't breathe, this process is going to stop and we are going to die. If we don't excrete, then also we are going to die, students. But students, look here. This is reproduction. This is another life process. Reproduction. But students, this is not necessary to live. Even if we do not do reproduction, we can live a healthy life, students. You must have seen, students, that in our society, there are some people who do not produce children. They do not marry, they do not produce children. But still they can live and, just like another people. So in that way, reproduction does not look that important. These processes look much more important because if they are not done, we are going to die. But even without doing reproduction, somebody can actually live. So students, the question is, why reproduction is then important? What is the importance of reproduction then, right? If we can live even without reproducing children, what is the importance of this process? So students, the importance of this process is huge. It is necessary. This process is necessary to continue life on earth. Think about this, students. If all the human beings on earth today decide that they are not going to reproduce anymore, all the human beings decide that they are not going to reproduce anymore. So what will happen, students? These all people will live peacefully, there is no problem. But once all of them die, what will happen? there will be no human on this earth. There will be no human on this earth, right, friends? Now, similarly, if all the animals, all the birds, all the animals, all the birds, everybody decide that they are not going to reproduce, then what is going to happen? Once they all die, there will be no life on this earth. There will be no life on this earth, students. That is why, students, reproduction is important. It is necessary to continue life on earth.
आप सोच रहे होंगे कि ये वीडियो इतना ऑसम कैसे है। वो इसलिए है क्योंकि इसे रिकॉर्ड किया है कोटा की सुपर ऑसम IITian फैकल्टीज ने। पर ये वीडियो कंप्लीट चैप्टर नहीं है, ये एक चैप्टर का सिर्फ 20% पार्ट ही है। सभी चैप्टर्स के फुल वीडियो देखने के लिए आप ये कोर्स परचेज कर सकते हैं। इस कोर्स में आपको मिलेंगे वीडियो लेक्चर्स, स्टडी मटेरियल्स, डाउट सॉल्यूशन, टेस्ट सीरीज, डिस्कशन ग्रुप्स और भी बहुत कुछ। परचेज करने के लिए आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं। हमारे नंबर्स हैं 8287971571 या फिर 9054043867। आप हमें ईमेल कर सकते हैं contact@dronstudy.com पे। हमारी वेबसाइट www.dronstudy.com पे भी आपको सभी इंफॉर्मेशन इजीली मिल जाएगी। थैंक यू।